And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Max Fried. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Brett Wisely will hit next. The pitch. And downstairs. Fried, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Noda takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Walker Jenkins getting ready to hit.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Our starter in this one, David Horner. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Struck him out looking. Now the number 2 hitter, William Ramsey. 1 down, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
1 and 2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. Late on that fastball.
1 and 2.
Hard hit, right side. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, James Outman. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. That's down and in.
2-2.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Luke Keeschel. 1 down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. Now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air, right field. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Eggy Rosario. No score here in the second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2. This one in the air. Noda makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Out to short, Rocchio. One up, one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Next pitch is downstairs. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now here is Spencer Jones. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Pickoff throw. Chisholm dives back in safely. Right through there. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And a 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Move to first. And he's back in safely. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now ball 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. And now Lawrence Butler. On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right side, Jenkins under it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That one hit to right. Low, ranging after it. He's got it. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right side, Chisholm. Throws to first, and there are 2 outs. Here's Brian Rocchio. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
One, 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Rafael Nava. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
A little bit high. 2-1. And there's a base hit to left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that's in for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs. Foul tip, strike 3. Royce Lewis digs in now. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Ryan Noda now at the plate. The 2-1. And that's fouled off. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back. Stretches out and hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 and 2's the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2 and 2's
I would
the
throw
count.
him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one ripped. Out number 2. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the center fielder, Spencer Jones. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's one down. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. Chisholm, the base runner at first with 1 out. And it is 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. This one popped up. Wisely sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Lawrence Butler. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
There's a strike. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Upstairs.
Got a full count.
Fly ball down the line, and that's the inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, James Outman. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The other way, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Man at second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And that one fouled off. Line, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Gabriel Moreno. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swung on, belted, way back there. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's 4-0.
Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead Batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job.
Number 33 gets the ball now.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-2. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering upstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. 1 out, bases empty. Rocchio working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. And here comes Bellinger. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Jones grabs it on the run. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Mariano Vergara.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. And that one ripped to left, and base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Next to hit, William Ramsey. Just missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Outside low. Counts full, 3-2. And a base hit into right center field. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. He goes down looking. 2 on with 1 out. Now here is Ryan Noda. And a big swing and a miss.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Low, the lead runner out at second. Ramsey on at first with 2 down. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brett Wisely. That one well upstairs. Ball 2. Ground ball right side and foul ball. 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Full count.
Got him swinging. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
That's a ball.
And that is downstairs. And a
2
count,
balls,
2-1. Roll to short, could be 2. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now here is Luke Keeschel.
The designated hitter, Luke Keeschel.
That one not close, and the count's full. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Marty Knapp.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And now the center fielder, Spencer Jones. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. That one's carrying. It's a bomb. He'll touch them all. His 2nd homer this series. It's 4-1. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Jenkins snags it, and there's 1 down. Lawrence Butler digs in now. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2.
2 balls,
Pretty easy
1
to
strike.
give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Rafael Nava. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the bottom of the sixth. Outside, 2-1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Outside low. Full count now.
We got a full count.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. On the ground to third. Rosario sends it across to first, and that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jesus Tinoco.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm makes the catch for the out. So up next, Maurice Fielder.
Maurice Fielder.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Brian Rocchio getting ready to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Jones brings it in for the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bradley Blaylock. He last pitched 2 days ago. Back to the top of the order now at the plate. Josh Lowe. And that is out of play. That just misses, and the count is 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. William Ramsey, the next to hit. One down, base is empty. And strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fly ball to right. Jenkins hauls it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And delivers outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Inside, 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Garcia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So back to the top of the order, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
That missed. That's a ball.
That missed by a
3-1.
lot. And that's ball 3.
Hey,
3-1 count, saying to himself,
Full
I've got to
count.
get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he's on at first.
Second baseman, Brett.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely.
that's a ball.
This one in the dirt. Bellinger gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And ball
Take
4,
your base.
2
Ball
aboard.
4.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And now it's going to be Walker Jenkins. And a swing and a miss. First and
1-2
second,
the
no
count.
outs. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's
Ball,
off
that's in.
the inside edge. It's 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And now the
Full
count
count.
is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Jones hauls it in, and there's one away. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Pete Fairbanks.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, James Outman. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball there. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Now at the plate, Luke Keeschel.
Luke Keeschel.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly was
1-2.
sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's
No,
just going to have to
that
battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Josh Winkowski, on for his 20th appearance of the year. Now it's going to be Ryan Noda. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A monster shot to right. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one
That's
misses.
down. That's the ball.
Yeah, that's ball 2. And there's a foul ball. This one in the air center field. Makes the grab, one down. And the batter now, Spencer Jones. And that's a little bit high. One out, bases empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. He beats the throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. One down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The tying run at the plate. So now 1-2.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Tying run at the plate. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Terocchio at second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Eggy Rosario. And a foul ball. Two and two. And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Maurice Fielder. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the 9th. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the DH, Lawrence Butler.
Now batting, shortstop, Rafael.
And now the shortstop, Rafael Nava. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. On the ground to first. Terocchio at second for 1 and 2. What a play. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
I think some double play turns are almost poetic, and a 3-6-1 is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there in time or there isn't good communication with the first baseman. But right there, they nailed the execution.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. This could end it. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Moreno gathers, goes to first, and that'll do it. as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I could float and float to the river, swimming upstream. Now we picking up steam, baby. Put the routine.